Chill out.
Daddy, come on. Come on, Daddy.
You ready?
Daddy?
What?
Daddy, play.
Huh?
Daddy, play.
Uh-huh.
What's your name, Daddy, play? Daddy, play. What's your name?
Mm-hmm.
What's your name, Daddy, play? What time?
Train coming.
Hello? Anybody here? Hello? Anyone here? Daddy, did you hear that?
Yeah, I hear that.
What's the noise?
That's your cousin.
Cousin?
Yeah.
What does say?
He ain't say nothing.
What are you talking about?
What you talking about?
This way,
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
Cool.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. It's a tradition that began in 1966, and off we go on a Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Got him. What is it?
Watch two. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Begin.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
With that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Watch left. Tight end to the left. Everyone got 4. Pull down.
Now Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Oh no!
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. Here's Elliott. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
It's easy working. It's coming again. Watch two. Danny.
On second down, Elliott fighting him off. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
No sir, no sir.
That first down completion only netted him 3.
Sure.
2nd and 7.
They don't want
It's
it.
a second down throw
No.
that's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down now, Mixon. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Dalton able to hit Ross. That's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Dalton. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. 1st and 10 for Dalton. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And it'll be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a pretty shaky start here from both sides.
Each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
A first down run for Elliott, not going to pan out. He'll, in fact, wind up losing a couple. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Check 26, check 26. Watch the shift, watch the shift.
Elliott got some room at the 30. Power running by Zeke. And finally brought down at the 38. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals' 38-yard line. The ultimate speedster showing that speed in front of this home crowd. They love that.
Made me stand up on that run because right now all I want to do is wave to the crowd. More noise, more noise. You got to reward him for that one. A big-time monster run.
Choose the mic.
Prescott on first down. Safarian Jenkins has it. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Uses the stiff arm. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. Hey, we're going to 53.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here.
Okay. Here we go.
Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Watch the screen! You got tape. You got tape.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Here now, Brett Maher. He hit from 62 in his rookie season of 2018. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt.
Good D.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and this will remain a scoreless game. The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'm
looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong.
Good defense, boy.
Safety. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone. The Bengals drive about to get going, and it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. That pick is 9th on the season.
Remember when we were kids and you were playing Little League Baseball? And they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order. That wasn't so good, was it?
Were you in the 9 hole?
Or you played the 9 position, right field. That wasn't so great.
That wasn't. You're picking dandelions out there.
Exactly.
But the 9 picks,
you want that in a big way. That's a great season.
Heck of a season. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Throwing. Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. That one complete to Elliott. A gain of 5. Good enough for the first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Elliott. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
On 2nd down and 4. Prescott escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Here we go, 46. Choose the fight. Hey, here we go.
Prescott from the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
They missed a field goal earlier, so possibly as a result, that's why they're going to try to go for it here on 4th down. Prescott to throw on 4th. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 19. He juked him, and now running right through him. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I smell fear in that offense.
This is Elliott. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield,
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now Joe Mixon. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. Pitching to Mixon. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Go. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right. Nice. Hey. Mike 7. Mike 54. Let's go one more.
3rd down from the gun. Dalton. And able to find Green.
Let's go.
Dalton to Green for a Cincinnati first.
Hey.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Check 99. Check 99. 49. Two jet bomber. Watch twist.
Mixon. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 3rd and medium. They opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. Back to Mixon on first down. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Dalton.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Check. Watch 54. Come on, baby.
On first down, Mixon. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Dalton flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, pass the sticks, first down. And Bullock will put this one through, and high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny. We had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. And what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the 31, Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Shift this side. We got 3. Mike, 2. Watch 2. Watch 2.
Prescott down.
Watch his flag.
That'll be
Come the fuck on, boys.
Stop with 14 seconds remaining. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at the 23. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. The final act of the first half, Dalton. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is going to be intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we've hit halftime on Turkey Day here in Dallas. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Bless you.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now they run with Mixon. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the 38, Dalton. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. It's been a struggle for him accruing yards in this game passing the football. So there he said, hey, I'm going to try to chuck it deep, but another incompletion.
Has to be a little bit frustrating because of what you just described. It's been a struggle for him here in the second half, hoping for one big shot to get him out of the doldrums.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Powering forward. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, he got great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
2 yards on the
That's his
pickup
X
there.
factor.
It'll be
He's supposed to
2nd
get
and
after
8.
that while getting blocked.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
2, watch 2, all day, all day.
Prescott now from the 50. Looking deep for Elliott. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Man.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Mike, 2. I'm gonna run you over.
Now Prescott on 4th down. He rifles one that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. The Bengals drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On 2nd and 9, Dalton going deep for Eifert. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. He's got a man. It's Williams. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. They'll run on first down. Mixon, and 3 yards there, takes him to the 45. 45 on second down. Dalton brought in here by Tyler Eifert. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. From the gun on third down. Dalton, Green brings it in. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They run for it with Mixon. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Elliott on first down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down. A gain of 3, second down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead. Ezekiel going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. Mixon with it. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Bengals going for it. Here's Dalton. And that is incomplete. The Bengals trying, but it doesn't work out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. A 20th carry here for Elliott. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Prescott. Caught. Safarian-Jenkins, right side. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, that was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
On third down, it's Pollard. Big boys down there in the trenches, and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
Dances by him. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
Factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. From midfield here, Dalton. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Let's go. Interception, baby. Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? He's got Green. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. Hey, alert 48. 58. Right now, let's go. Watch the pass.
Hey, team 6.
On third down, Dalton. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down.
44.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Jalen Smith, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
48 Mike.
Another try after the first down sack. Dalton, he's going to go up top for the... And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Snags it for the pick. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 81 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Check 48 to the mic.
Dalton, 1st and 10. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. To throw on 3rd down. Dalton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and get it out. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Cowboys, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati,